Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is Dooley Day here today. And we're going to go to see what we can see in Season 3 with Dooley, who's got, I guess, only nerfed since the last time we played. Well, okay, there's a hotfix. Nerfed railguns. Schematics, I guess, got nerfed. What else? Rec specs got changed to silver and Mamasaur got changed to gold, which interests me. So, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, I'm down with this patch. I'm down with it. We've got Midsworth. What is a large bronze? Tanky Yankee? Railgun. I don't really want to play Railgun, especially after the nerf. I wouldn't want to play it if it was buffed, and I feel like I definitely don't want to play it now that it's nerfed. you know what I'm saying? Jungle Ruins, we could get a small, let's have fun. Let's go weird with it. Small silver tool from any hero. Ah, from any hero, you say. I mean, it's not wrong. So, Lang is a relic. Is there a reason we care about that as Dooley? Obviously we have the relic synergy stuff, but nothing that makes Lang better. We don't have a charger relic. It's not like we're Mac. If we were Mac, we could get excavators tools or whatever, and then it would be logical. It'd be good, it'd be strong. I think we go here anyways. Overheal haste is very appealing, but it's the only thing I kind of wanted, Banana. We can always just find a duct tape if we want one, but I also don't know if I want to go duct tape into armored core stuff. I could. I don't know if I wanna. This is definitely a leave your crude tools off the board angle, by the way. If I had crude tools on my board, I would lose. Because Trained was buffed, Stinger was buffed. I would lose the fight if I had an item that was on the board that could get slowed that wasn't doing anything to help me win. Because, it increases their damage, increases the life steal, potentially, if they... Well, the timing on it's a little bit awkward. Insect Wing is just a good hit, frankly. And as much as I like Finn's Big Bite, I think we need some kind of direction here, man. Pulse is good. Pulse is really good, actually, with the crude tools. I need a friend bite, but man, I don't want it to be Brick Bunny.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
It's actually an okay package. Just for day one here.
You might prefer our Gentis training. She's amazing.
Yeah, that's better. So here's the thing. Welding Torch, while you have shield, this item's cooldown is reduced by 2. So, it used to be 50%, and now it's reduced it by 2. So the dream is that this is a 5-second cooldown instead of a 3.5. It's actually a pretty big nerf to it. And you know what? With that in mind, maybe it sucks now. now that I think about it like that. Welding helmets. Gains 10 shield to burn. It's not bad. It's not bad. But I think we need to find more stuff for our board.
Use that for the good of all.
It's good enough. This doesn't do anything, because these aren't tech. Hey, we'll take that. We'll take that. It's not the best right now, but frankly, just a wide board of burn stuff is just pretty good for day one. It's pretty good. If we can stack, great.
Not to squabble with nobody.
Lang with, I think we're fine. I think. They did get 2 weapon buys with Arms Dealer. That's a little bit spooky, but I think we're fine. They just can't get another Lang. Or they can't get a crit here.
Bring it on out. I got another salvo.
Okay, even if they crit, we would have been alive by 2 health. The trepidation was warranted. That's for sure. Okay. I'll check some
Welcome in,
mediums.
hon. What can I get you?
Right now.
If it's not
Sure.
right for you, bring it back. I want you.
1 second off the CD. Goes down to 4. And then we'll go Lost Crate and we're gonna go skill for fun. You know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna skip strength. Can we beat Warrior? The answer's like actually maybe. But yeah, I'm not super interested in using my Insect Wing yet. I think we're gonna use our Insect Wing on the whatever core, like our core. Could get an Insect Wing upgrade. Wouldn't hate it. I mean, we're doing numbers. Interesting. Very interesting.
You're huge. Do you have any huge items?
This is tech. We don't want to put in tech because it ruins our Flintstones. I was hoping for something more exciting there. All right. Feels like we're begging for Igni. That's what it seems like. But whatever we do, like we could, if we find a 3D printer, we can already do some pretty good stuff with this crude tools. Regardless of the one we pick. Yeah, Igni is the most immediately useful. I haven't used new plasma rifle. I think I'm too poor for that. Small silver tool from any hero? Sure. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting indeed. So we're definitely playing our crude tools. Brings Igni down to 6. Does move our Flintstones up to 7 just by having this. Do we play everything right of core for now? We have no shielding for the welding torch, which is a little awkward. There's no reason to do that now, but I'm just doing it anyways. Okay. Dr. Peanut Jones. Okay. I guess here's the good thing. If this goes off, it charges this too. So like we have 5 seconds, and then everything gets buffed. Yeah, we want everything on the right of the core. It's going to buff everything up by 2. We do want to ditch. We don't want the welding torch. We want the welding helmet. That is the only mistake here. I want the welding helmet instead of the welding torch. But the breakpoints work out okay, so that yeah, we get to apply the burn first. I guess like that's the difference. Uh-oh. Goodbye.
Every failed experiment lights the path to success.
You got 2 crits there, huh? Two crits there, huh? Is that so? Yeah, this... Is it better? Is it better? I actually don't think it is. I didn't realize just... And this is also a tool for Flintstones. So, yeah, there's that. Health is good, but
People person, and sometimes
plans
I
are
say-
forever. I could look into like a claw arm flamethrower thing. That's kind of interesting. Hedgeable.
Do you have to leave already?
Say it's hedgeable. I'm gonna say I don't want to play this right now. Immediately get the thing for it, but like, here's the thing: Dooley doesn't have good slow support. We really have to
No
just
weapons?
you have to dig for it.
Big bargains.
It's tech. I can't play any. If I'm gonna be doing crude tool stuff, and I kind of want to do crude tool stuff, we can't have the tech.
I feel like you're not being fully present with me.
You're the only one with a ticket.
I know, like.
But yeah, we like the fact that Welding Torch goes off after Ignicore, and we like the fact that it has 8 burn on it by default. So, like, there's that.
Please, don't tell Master about this.
Okay, interesting. Small burn item. It's tech. I could. I don't think I want to. I'm gonna go ahead and juice up
Don't tell me
the
Ford's Bill
Flintstones.
Smith. That guy is. Feel the
And we're gonna be looking for
difference?
just like some tools over here. We could do that, I guess. It's not the worst. Yeah, that's not too shabby. I guess we'd be looking for, like, Hamlet, because the issue is Chris is a tech item, and that ruins my plans a little bit.
Smart shoppers buy vintage.
We're gonna do this.
They have stories.
That's like my starter, basically. Okay. But yeah, tool vendors are going to be really interesting for me for a couple reasons. Ah. They're questing in the new player zone, basically. Like, if this was an MMO, this is us raiding Elwyn Forest while they're still doing their quests. You know?
Please, share with me your secrets.
They're, yeah. Thank you for playing your stuff on board. Your half items. Thank you for fielding your half items. For me.
This world is full of noise.
That's just very good. That's also good, but Defense Grid, that's just, no matter what I end up doing, it's good to take Defense Grid. Ooh.
Who programmed?
Yeah.
I did.
I'll
I'm a
consider
Hephaestus.
Solar Farm. It is tech. I will consider Solar Farm. I also consider doing some shenanigans with the Rapid Injection System and Power Drill. If we got lucky and got that.
Sorry.
I'd consider
I
it.
didn't get that.
I don't know if
Can
it'll
we
happen.
fight again?
But that would... Choose. Like, this is probably better. Because, like, if you have exactly one tech item reduced its cooldown, that brings it to 6.8. I think we can get rid of those. We're not doing that plan right now.
When you're ready, I'm here for you.
Argenta, left eye. Left eye is pretty good. Maybe not necessarily now. I would prefer right eye as much as as silly as it sounds. I would prefer right eye.
Thanks for trusting me.
I don't hate that,
Hope we
really.
can do this again.
Don't mind plasma now that it's buffed as well.
Sad to say goodbye.
Bomb squad's an idea. We'll have it. If we get it to gold, it's suddenly really good by this. And then I will go to Curio like a little freak.
Buried treasure.
Should not have done this. To the surprise of no one. What would I want here? Like the egg. I want the let's be real. I want the egg because we want econ. And because we want econ, we're not going to stay there. We're not going to stay and roll. Fixer upper money tree hypergreens, they're purely survivability. And they have ointment. And I am purely a burn build. That being said, I probably scale harder than them. Right? I don't know about that. I would have assumed so. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We have the default shield too that helps. Like, this is an unstoppable force versus an immovable object. But the sandstorm is truly the unstoppable force. Yep. That was a 0 kill condition board, and honestly, if I wasn't Igni Core burn build, they beat me. But I'm Igni Core burn build.
Reward the peaceful, punish the
No.
powerful.
That's a maybe.
Friend.
That's a worth considering at the very least. Burn both players for 10. Like, it's scary. Not gonna lie, but we do have some built-in shield. Oh, but this is a tool. This is a tool. This is a tool. How important is that? Not very. The thing is, I want something else there. I want a different small tool or something. Medium. I'm going to take the XP. We can try and get on a higher track, basically. Who has less items? You have less items. I'm going to go for Barnes & Noble. Because you have the ticket and you have Petrifying Gaze. So, like, that's really appealing to me. Yeah, slow all the items. It's good. We do, obviously, we burn ourselves as well. Like, that's the downside. But it gives us some board hate as well, you know?
How would you like to work?
The fact that it's a 6-second cast now is kind of sick. Oh my god, it's the ticket. Okay, Blaze Howl Warden, here we come. 8's plenty.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
It's interesting, I'll give it that.
I prefer action.
And Hamlet with the new plasma grenade? I mean, kind of nice. Like, the Trollosaur is interesting. I think I'm not going to go for it, though.
Go make some
We have to think about it.
come back and
We
tell
have to... I have to think about it, at least.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Tanky Anky, not right now.
I get it.
I'll
You're
look.
busy.
It's
Enjoy
free.
your purchase.
So, Plasma Rifle, Solar Front, like, it'd be a full pivot, basically, to try out new buffed Plasma. But we gotta know by tomorrow, basically, because level 7's tomorrow, and it's really gonna make a difference. Tanky Yankee. Hey, look at that. Look at that Hamlet doing his thing. I am gonna probably just die here. Yeah. Goodbye, cruel world. 450 shielding. Ouch. Clockwork Blades diff. It just, those could have been literally anything in the middle there. That's the real truth.
Have great potential.
Whenever you slow, your items gain 2% crit. Okay, hold on. That's getting pretty good, though. That's getting pretty good. I think we need a new plan. I think it's like this, because we can't... It's not that we can't go Flintstones anymore. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense anymore if we're going to be running too many of these other things. We want these here, and we want this. We don't care about Hamlet, actually. Yes, we're going to be slowing still, but we just don't care about Hamlet. Brings us to... Man, old Throwbo. Whenever you gain regen burn. Man. The good old days. So yeah, this is actually, I mean, I'm burning the bridge there. We're doing it. I think that this seems interesting.
I do not teach violence.
Whenever you burn, this gains 20 damage charge. If we can get a plasma upgrade, hello. It's worth looking here. Basically like 2 8-second smalls, but we could like get CDR on something else.
You might try JJ's shot.
So plasma upgrade
Real
is
friendly guy.
what? 100 damage, gain 40 damage per burn. It's quite good. We go for Trash Golem because Jury Rigger could be kind of interesting. I thought that their plasma grenade was a different tier, and I actually would have loved that. But yeah, six seconds to slow all enemy items too is just kind of nice. For a second, I was like, it slows my items too, but no. They just also have a plasma grenade. I ain't playing that. We're gonna go for it. All right, so the dream right now is basically focusing on amount of burn. I'm poor. That's the dream though. Amount of burn. Not the number of like the burn that we're applying. We are looking to apply the most amounts of burn possible.
I suppose you'll go by a weapon.
Because plasma rifle is now our win condition. This setup right here is really good. This is... I don't need that, really. I could play crude tools. It's just not going to reduce the cooldown of anything.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
My guy. You are so close
Next time,
to
boys,
something so good.
less blunder.
Why
More
is the Yeti crab right there and not by the weather glass? My guy, you are so close. Like, that board is maybe like 50 times scarier if that's in the right position. Jesus, that's actually pretty early. Hello, Rex.
Your coins
We're going
are
solar farm, though.
dust in my palm. But thank you.
Nope. Ooh, I would not mind a I would not mind a rivet gun.
A soldier.
Can you tell what my favorite item in the game is? I don't know if rivet gun's my favorite item in the game. Hot take, it might be sauna.
In every outland. I'll regrow this
I like
one
sauna.
too.
I don't know why. It's just not playable, unfortunately. Crit skills are tempting, but if we could get Hotspot or...
I understand.
That's really good. That's really good.
Before, and it bloomed into
I'm really in the market for something that improves my my spot here. Induction Aegis can upgrade to be better
Be remorseless.
than Throwbo for us. It gets CDR on upgrade. Kev, I mean, I'm skipping so many health upgrade things. They really want me to have this. Frankly, I don't hate the duct tape idea. I don't hate that at all, but I think we're not doing it.
You don't like my heart.
There was a really fun alternate board. We had an early, if we just got Primal Core. If we had Primal Core, I would have picked up Trollosaur because I would have been in that build more. And then we could have got Rex Specs, and then we would have just upgraded to a shielded Rex Specs. Ugh. Sad day. We're about to get 1,000,000 slows, and that's cool. But that grenade is going to go, and if it crits again, I lose. If it did not crit, I do not lose.
does not defeat me.
Defeat don't defeat me. So, do we have any... we don't have any tools. I can't even really get a good soldering gun
My lessons are painful.
thing going.
Are you prepared?
Dude, that is so expensive. This is also, like, as much as it's technically what I'm asking for, it's so much, too. Sure.
As long as you draw breath, your training is not complete.
5% CDR on that bad boy seems good to me. Okay, just giving this thing 1,000,000 ammo is also pretty good to me. I gotta be... yeah, just whatever. We'll just do it. We'll just do that. The CDR is good, but it was 3% for what it's worth. 4 on everything, though. I want to get some kind of slow buff for this thing. Should we need 3 ammo? Probably not. There. I'll get my own feather, jerk.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Hmm.
See that mountain? That's Paul. He might have what you need.
I feel like, yeah, we're playing aggro is the plan, like big aggro. Black Spider.
Tell everyone you got it here.
Nitro. That's immediate. There we go. That's better. Burn. That's 2 burn triggers every 4 seconds, and it does a little bit of haste. That's just way better. That's gonna be better than the induction Aegis 2. I will grab the thrusters because we could find the Dino Saddle and do something stupid all of a sudden. Like, we could instantly do something really weird and dumb. Dino Saddle could gives our vehicles multicast. Poopy Field. Poppy. What? What? What the hell, man?
Just behind the veil.
That's terrifying.
Waits for me.
And I'm also, but also very confusing. It's cool. I like it. Go for Path of Flames for fun. And then, I mean, the thing is, none of them kill me. The one on the right is just messy because it slows me down. It has a tripwire and 2 boulders. So I just take this one because it's really not that bad. Also, there's a lot of targets for my plasma. That works really well. This board is very fun. goes faster than my core, but I don't. It's kind of irrelevant to me. I don't really need to check. I have no relics. So we go to Greenheart because while you have shield, your weapons have the cooldown reduced, and we do have defense grid. So like, basically at 4 seconds, so this would get a 20% CDR boost for a bit. Probably only for a bit and then it'll go away. But.
Your ancestors give you strength. Use it well.
Poopy fuel. Man. These aren't very good. I'm gonna save my God. I'm in the Greenheart, so like, man, I wish I leveled up one node later so that I knew what we got here. When you freeze, poison, or burn, your items gain 5 burn for the fight. Or we could just give this obsidian. I gotta be honest, this is actually terrifying now that I think about it. This is terrifying with what we're currently doing. We could pivot out of it, but like also just making plasma rifle do twice as much damage is so good. God, that's so scary. I think we could just go for the. I think we go for the easy beat, like easy beat. That doubles the effectiveness of my plasma. No, the audio didn't go out. That just happens when you come back from the expedition.
My people believe in peace. Boring.
Jabalian drum, what a surprise. Everybody loves the Jabalian drum. Wowie, wowie, wow. We at least get to slow everything. Please crit on the second here. This is our only chance. We need to crit right here. I hate the drum. God, it's so frustrating to fight, and the enchants are broken. When you use a weapon slow and item for 4. God, I don't know if there's a build that I hate fighting more than Jabalian drum. I'm gonna be real.
Living markets, just trade boulders. This is more fun.
I'm here for a dose.
You are gone, and so
Sale, no sale.
Okay.
Right for you. Oh, delivery's
It's good. I'm gonna hold on to it for a little bit to see if we have no items from other heroes, so Morgoloth doesn't have a whole lot to offer. And Juggler for Solar Farm is at least, it's something. We do have Perma Haste as is, though, so. God. So Jabalian Drum has what? By default, doesn't it do like 3? 3 slow? Yeah. Default slow 3. Icy's, they're just, it's all frustrating. The whole item is just frustrating. Very interested in dually skills because we're actually running our core.
Don't want to overload you.
Shield item. Tools. I could see myself running a 3D printer with like nitro or something stupid. Grandmaster's good. We like defense grid a lot. And then I could hold on to this to get an extra second CDR, but like I think just having a 4-second core here is gonna do more for me, really.
Go ahead. Underestimate me.
That's like a 4-second core is super good. Please, 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 please. Okay, we got our shield. We're doing our slows. There we go.
My crew says at the
Good.
bar. Another round.
Good, 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 good. Oh, they don't have Steel Storm. Steel Storm is kind of like, in my eyes, Steel Storm is the thing that pushes you into that build. I don't need any friends. I didn't come here to make friends.
Hello, little sentient. Tiny Andy says I need to close the deal. Nah.
Juggler, I guess. I don't even need it. Like, if we had Hotspot, it's a different story. Our core is actually, like, just doing good stuff now, too. You might be wondering why this is over here and I don't have this stuff over there. Well, first of all, it would, like, kill me. Second of all, what we care about is just getting a lot of burn triggers. And therefore, having it over here to eat all those triggers is kind of the answer. This is good. This is good. And there is a small chance I find my upgrade to my item here before this day, because it's not. I'm not gonna get it until after level 13. Holy. Yeah, I think we prefer 4 on everything. We have a very symbiotic build, and therefore we care about the wide stuff. It's like,
You should know. I'm a bit of
if
a
you're playing like
professional.
single weapon Vanessa, yeah, or something. Okay, they have Toxic Flame, the best item in the game. Goodbye. We don't have any shields, so we actually might be able to one-shot them.
I paint my shit red, but I don't use paint.
I don't know if I care for getting any more enchants. We're just going to go for the XP and stuff.
The fire softens before it strengthens.
All right, we have 160 bucks to maybe find something.
Shall we start?
It's like almost it's almost there. It's almost there, but I need Firefly by the, it's not, I can't. It's still not it. I don't need more haste. That unfortunately doesn't make a lot of sense for us. None of that stuff is that important. It's kind of cool, but it takes up 2 slots. I can't. The hell, man? What? That's really cool. What would it put? I mean, I have to click it. But if I don't level up, yeah, there's like almost nothing left. So it's like medium items. I could look for a scrap metal, and if I get a diamond scrap metal, we could get this down to 3 seconds, which is kind of nuts.
The dunes are way
Lord of the Wastes, Foreboding Winds. That's what we're looking for there. Clockwork Blade's also good.
Your strength is beautiful.
Garbage. I'll just take it. A fiery remote control is not what we need.
Yes, my lessons are costly, but not as costly as ignorance.
Use a large item the first time each fight. Freeze for 5.
All in was
Yeah, I'll take that.
a quick study.
That could be really good. Could be really good. 5 seconds is a long time.
I may be young for a captain.
Could be
but I've
irrelevant.
seen my share of storms.
But if we freeze an electric eels, that's pretty good. Yeah,
Not talent.
freezing electric
You
eels is
should
pretty
put
good.
it toward nobler use.
that was the quickest. That was the quickest turnaround from taking something on prospect to it helping me that I've ever seen. Like, you know what? This could be good. Boom, immediately good. And boom, immediately wins us a fight. The thing is, could we have won that fight if the freeze landed on card table? Maybe. Maybe because it wasn't shielded eels. And we are a build that ramps up to kill someone from
Return to the
full.
Bazaar. Do not corrupt us.
Garbage. I don't need any more smalls. Like, would I like a nitro upgrade? Sure. Is it important? No. That's good. I don't need it. I have haste on my core already. Thank you. All right. Ended up doing a whole lot of nothing, that guy. It's a dually. Dino? What's the deal? If it's dinos, we love our freeze. It's... Yo, I have not seen that in a hot moment. Okay, double down with Obsidian Race Carl. Genuinely terrifying. For somebody else. As... Just honestly, Plasma Grenade against them clears. Like, I just want to show off how much Plasma Grenade ended up doing. Look at that. All of those slowed. Just, the whole thing is... The fight is so short that it only being 1 second didn't even matter. Like, it nullifying their full perma board haste was nuts. And then the other thing I want to check is, was that a crit? They were both crits. The second one, did it need to be? It wouldn't have mattered. We would have killed anyways. But like, I'm sorry. I'm not. The fight's just so short. I can't analyze everything quick enough. I'm just also looking at how much we're applying in terms of burn and poison. That's kind of nuts too. That's all from my core. Imagine if I had Toxic Flame. Imagine this with Toxic Flame. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. This is good. This is good. Obviously, it was Obsidian, but you know, that was on purpose. That we did that and we took that. But yeah, that's my first run with or first run on camera, I guess, with new plasma rifle. It's good. It's like a real thing you can do. I think especially like the plan to me was always like Red Firefly Solar Farm, but like whatever you did on the other side of it was awkward because like Plasma Grenade being super slow to cast made it really, really hard to use with this. But now, like, the fact that Plasma Grenade burns both players, you know, it already did that. But burn both players, Solar Farm loves that. A Plasma Rifle loves that because it's 2 triggers. And the slow all enemy items for 1 while this is reading slow triggers just makes this package boom, 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 or like boom, 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 boom. Amazing. Nitro, obviously just good with it because burn both players on a 3.6. It's just a lot of triggers for both of these. And then you might as well have... It might as well be Ignition Core. But... yeah, no, I think this is it. This is right. And this is like... This might be the ideal layout for it. I'm trying to decide. There's an argument for Pyrocarbon here instead, though. There's an argument for Pyrocarbon, which nets you 1 more slot to do whatever the hell with. And, like, what's the ideal? Frankly, it'd probably be, like, get another Nitro from schematics, if you could. Otherwise, the answer is what? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you do with that extra slot. Battery? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. There's something. There's a slot in. But yeah, I like it. No new items for wins here, but again, I have not used the current version of plasma rifle, so I figured I'd want to. Man, this really shows how much less I've played Bazaar this season ever since. And why is that the case? It's not necessarily because I'm like, oh, I don't want to play Bazaar. It's just that's what me also uploading Monster Train does. It's like I have to split my attention and time. But hey, very, very good. Very, very good. Yeah, I think it's... Was that run a high roll? Is always the question I have to ask when I'm trying something new. Was that run a high roll? Like, obviously I had Obsidian on the Plasma. But I got that from the relic that I could have sold. So it's like, is getting the Expedition a high roll? It's common enough that it's hard to call it a high roll, right? Like, I don't know. So if I'm just purely thinking based off of the skills I had, like I didn't. If I could have gotten a diamond plasma early, that's good. Like I could have gotten. I got a decent amount of CDR upgrades. Like I guess that's. If there was any, like, high rolling done, it was getting a decent amount of CDR upgrades, probably. Getting Obsidian on Plasma is good, but, like, you also have an on-death enchant, so it's like, I had 3 opportunities to hit Obsidian, and I hit it 1 time out of those, you know, basically. It's kind of the way to think about it. So it's like, I don't know, I don't think it's that weird or that uncommon. And you could also throw, like, you could throw Fiery on it, and I'm sure it'd be like good as well. Honestly, you could throw Shielded or Healing on it, and it may even be better, frankly. Like that would have Healing on it probably would have won me like a couple fights that I lost, you know. So there's that. Obviously, like Toxic Flame could have been really good considering we had the poison thing. So I don't know. I think that would be relatively replicable. We found the stuff. I don't think the stuff is that hard to find, is the thing. Nitro would be the hardest thing to find, well, often. It's in the least shops, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's just because it starts at silver. Otherwise, Plasma Grenade. But I feel like I sneeze and I find 10 Plasma Grenades every run, so who knows. Alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel. More Bazaar every single day as long as you guys continue to support with likes, comments, all of that stuff. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.